Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. I made a straw page for myself, and I have all the links to my stuff on my page, and at the bottom you can ask me anonymous questions, which will be part of my videos from now on. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. Welcome back to another straw page answer thingy. How dare you ask me this question? Do you like pineapples on pizza? Of course I did! I did a whole freaking episode on it. You talk about pineapple on the pizza. Delicious or gross? And although it wasn't my favorite game, it did really encapsulate the feeling of traveling to an island, having a volcano erupt, and then the exact same island then turning into a giant pizza. Because that is what the game was about. There's a bit of dark humor in it, but I assume you mean the actual, like, in real life pizza with pineapple on it. So, when I used to live in a different town where I live now, I had a one girlfriend who was a vegetarian vegan where she'd only eat the vegetables and stuff, and then she'd eat eggs and cheese and all that kind of stuff. It was like a weird combination. It wasn't like anything. And I don't really care about that. I mean, you can eat whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. And the only thing is that whenever we'd go out and eat the same food, I'd have to eat what she would eat. And like, if it was ever like, this time I want chicken, she'd be like, oh, okay. You know, we didn't fight about it. It's just I had to brush my teeth and my mouth and kind of get the meat stuff out before we'd like kiss or whatever. And whenever we get pizza, it would always be the pineapple pizza. And there were three kinds. One that was good, one that tasted like nothing, and then the third one, which the only thing I could taste was pineapple and then like a soggy napkin. And when it was it wasn't too big of a problem, but it definitely did not hit the spot. If it wasn't the first pizza, which is like when it first came out, we first got it, I eat it really fast because after that, if because what would happen is the first pizza would be the it's all the same pizza. It's from the same joint, same spot, same all the thing. But you know how you get the fresh pizza? Pizza's been in the fridge for a few days, and then I gotta eat this pizza, and that's the third pizza. So it was all right. It's not my favorite. It would rely on a lot of cheese, and I don't like cheese or eggs. I ate them a lot when I was growing up, and they just don't taste like food to me anymore. So like I'll eat it, but I won't like if I go to Pizza Hut, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, hey, give me that pineapple on pizza, because what I do is I order a very weird pizza myself. I get the barbecue chicken pizza with no cheese on it and extra barbecue sauce, and a lot, like, the majority of the time, the people who are making it do not know what what they're hearing. I'm like, now you may think I said light cheese or barely any cheese. I go, no, put zero cheese on this pizza. Just put the three other ingredients on it. And they're like, are you sure? And I go, yes. The first three times, like, they got it right two times. And, like, I don't really care, but I am paying money for this. So, it'd be good if I got what I wanted, but they put a little bit of cheese on it, who cares? But the one time I got the box of pizza and I opened it up and it was like really burnt chicken with like a small amount of barbecue sauce, and I drove over there and was just kind of like, you know, what you do is, can you cook it, to put the chicken and then the barbecue sauce on it, and then cook it so that the chicken won't be dry. And then once it's done, then you put more barbecue sauce on it because otherwise it'll just burn. And they were just kind of like, I mean, most times it's either a really sad old person who's clinging to their life and they don't have money to do anything else, or a little teenager who doesn't really care. And normally they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I understand," and it's all right. It's just I don't like Papa John's pizza gives me diarrhea like every single time I eat it. So it's just kind of like I have to like plan ahead. Like, yeah, in 2 days I will have very bad problems. And then like the other pizza places, I'm kind of like, like I'll eat Arnie's pizza, but like that one is like if you get Arnie's pizza, you only get pineapple pizza. I mean, you only get pepperoni pizza in like a circle. They give you like a circle, like squircle, and it's like cut in the cubed. It's really weird, but it's delicious, and it's a little bit burned, but that burn is really good because it's like cooking a different kind of stove. I don't know how it was. I don't want to look behind the magic. I'll tell you right now, whatever restaurant you eat at regularly, do not work there. Because one time I looked into working at a Subway, and man, did they not check the temperatures? They left stuff out, and then they put like there was old stuff, they put new stuff on top of it, and new stuff on top of it, and then guess what happens when you have a lunch rush, and then the new stuff's gone, and you have that stuff that's been in there for 5 days? I was like, I physically can no longer come to this store. But I'll eat it. So it's not my favorite. It's not my first choice. But I mean, if I was starving and someone handed me it, yeah, sure, whatever, it's fine. If I went over to one of my friends' house that's what they eat, I wouldn't be like, "How dare you serve me this?" I'd just be like, "Oh, cool, pizza, thanks." And I instead of grabbing like 3 pieces, I would grab like a piece and a half or like 2 pieces, depending on how hungry I am. But then on the way home, I'd be like, kind of wish they had like some better pizza. I mean, I don't really care. The thing, the problem is with most people when they think of pineapple on pizzas, they have to eat it. But you can literally like, if you're making a pizza and you want to put raw sewage on it, go ahead. And because you know what, you're the one that's gonna be eating it. This is like, why does that affect me? Like, why would it matter? Like, if you want to put anchovies, rice, and watermelon on it. Like, I don't care. You put it on there. I just won't eat it. It's not hard. I mean, it's not like they're like, I'm gonna get a pizza, and you want this? I go, not really. Can you get another one? I will pay for another pizza that's my own. They're like, oh, okay. But like, if I'm struggling that week, where I need like, I don't have any money, and they're like, well, I have pineapple pizza. I go, all right, that's fine. My goatee's real, darn it.